Hello everyone. We'll see the questions which are related to the relations and functions. In that we are dealing reflexive, symmetric and transitive, equivalence relation and so and so. I will see few of the questions which are related to them. Check the following are reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Then first question, relation R in the set A 1 2 3 4 5 till so on 13 defined as R is equals to x comma y such that 3x minus y is equals to 0. Now first of all we will write the relation R. R is given as, so x comma y, and it can be written as y is equals to 3x. Y is equals to 3x it can written. Now x and y will take up the values from 1 to 14. Now consider x is equals to 1. Then in this way we'll write, so one more, otherwise you cancel this, rewrite the same R in this manner, x comma y is equals to 3x, then replace this y with a 3x here, x comma 3x such that x is belongs to set A. Now x comma 3x, now x will take up the values from 1 to 14. Then what is the first one? It will take 1 comma 3 into 1 is 3. Next x is equals to 2. 2 into 3 is 6. Next 3 into 3 9. Next 4 into 3 12. Next 5 into 3 15. 15 element is not there, so that's why we are stopping by this place. So this is your relation. Now after knowing the relation, now we'll see whether it is reflexive or not. Set A is containing 1 to 14 elements and I'm not having 1 comma 1 2 comma 2, so one of them is not there, so 1 comma 2 1 comma 1 2 comma 2 and so on till 14 comma 14 are does not belongs to the relation, then it is not reflexive. So it is not reflexive. And coming to the second, whether it is symmetric or not. A comma B is present, then B comma A should present. 1 comma 3 is present here, then 3 comma 1 is not present. 1 comma 1 comma 3 belongs to R. This implies 3 comma 1 does not belongs to R, so does not belongs here, so that's why R is not symmetric. Now coming to the last, transitive, whether it is transitive or not. Now we'll see a few of the things. A comma 1 comma 3 3 comma 9, A comma B comma C are present, whether A comma C is present or not. 1 comma 3 comma 3 comma 9 both are belongs to relation. This implies 1 comma 9, whether 1 comma 9 is present here. 1 comma 9 does not belongs to R, so this implies R is not transitive. So we saw here it is not reflexive, not symmetric, and as less not transitive. We'll see the second type of the question. Second question here. Relation R in the set of natural numbers defined as R is equals to x comma y such that y is equals to x plus 5 and x is less than 4. So here it is mentioned as y is equals to x plus 5 and x is less than 4. X is less than 4 and x is belongs to natural numbers because it is defined on the set natural numbers, so that's why it should be considered as x is less than 1, x is less than 4 and x belongs to natural numbers. It will take up the values only 1 to 3. So after considering x is equals to 1 to 3, then what about your y value? X is equals to 1 then y is equals to 1 plus 5 6, and x is equals to 2, then y is equals to 2 plus 5 7, x is equals to 3, y is equals to 3 plus 5, it is 8. Then what you will write the relation can be written as 1 comma 6, 2 comma 7 comma 3 comma 8. This is your set. Now after considering the set 1 comma 6, 2 comma 7 and 3 comma 8, now what we can write here? What about reflexive? Can we say it is a reflexive? Reflexive, it is having 1 2 3 as an elements. So consider it is 1 2 3 as an elements, but it is not having 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 is not present here. So it is not going to be reflexive. So simply you can write 1 comma 1 does not belongs to relation. And can we say it is symmetric? 1 comma 6 is present here. Whether 6 comma 1 is present? 1 comma 6 belongs to R. This implies 6 comma 1 does not belongs to R. So in this case it is not symmetric also. Then what about transitive case? Transitive, 1 comma 6 is present whether any element is started with 6, no element is starting with 6, leave it, and 2 comma 7, and here also no element is starting with 7, so leave that 2 comma 7 also. 3 comma 8 and no element is starting with 8, then 3 comma 8 also cannot be used here. So no a comma b and b comma c belongs to R. If these two elements are present, then only we should talk about a comma c belongs to R. So only one element is present here, second element is not present. It is not required to consider a comma c. So in that case you can say it is transitive. I'll see one more question here. Show that the relation R in the set R of real numbers defined as relation is defining here R is equals to a comma b such that a less than or equals to b square is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So we need to consider, so it is not, it is none of them, and we'll see. So talking about the reflexive case, can we say a comma a? So a is belongs to capital R. A is belongs to capital R. Can we say a is less than or equals to a square? So a less than or equals to a square, it is not applicable for all the cases. It will applicable for a is equals to 1. So in that case it is not true. So it is a false condition and it cannot be said. So it is not reflexive. And a less than or equals to a square is a false condition. That's why it is not reflexive. Then what about the symmetric case? Symmetric, a comma b, if a comma b belongs to R, this implies a less than or equals to b square. By taking the condition a less than or equals to b square, can I write b less than or equals to a square? By knowing the condition a less than or equals to b square, can we say b less than or equals to a square? So consider a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 2. Then 1 is less than or equals to 1 less than or equals to 2 square. So 1 less than or equals to 2 square. Yes, it is right, 1 less than or equals to 4. Then after knowing that, can we say b less than or equals to a square? B is equals to 2 here. 2 less than or equals to a square. A square is nothing but 1 square. Can we say 2 less than or equals to 1, whether it is a false condition or true condition? So 2 less than or equals to 1 is a false condition. By considering a less than or equals to b square, we cannot say b less than or equals to a square. So this implies b comma a does not belongs to R. It cannot be said. Now we can consider this as a counter example to show it is not the symmetric case. So it is not the symmetric also. Then what about the transitive? Transitive, if a comma b and b comma c both are belongs to relation, then a less than or equals to b square, b less than or equals to c square. By taking up these two, can we say a less than or equals to c square? So we'll take up any example here. So consider a is equals to 5, b is equals to 3, b is equals to minus 3, you consider minus 3, c is equals to 1. Then what will happen? A less than or equals to b square. So it is 5 less than or equals to b is nothing but minus 3. Minus 3 square. Minus 3 square is 9. So 5 less than or equals to 9 is the right condition. Next, b less than or equals to c square. B is nothing but minus 3 less than or equals to c square. C square is 1 square. So minus 3 less than or equals to 1. Now by taking up these two, can I say a less than or equals to b, b less than or equals to c, a less than or equals to c? So 5 less than or equals to 1, say false condition. It is not right. So this implies a less than or equals to b square, b less than or equals to c square. We cannot say a less than or equals to c square. So it is failing the condition for the transitive also.